Just watch your mouth. I know your game.
Ooh, okay, hold on. Nate shot on Black Ops 6. I've been doing reaction content, so let's
Have I seen
let's
the
get
Black
some
Ops?
content. Hold on. Excuse me, Nate. I was speaking. Me first, okay? I was speaking. But Nate shot, you know him, the owner of 100 Thieves. We love him. He's the best. Not the greatest, but he is the best. He has a reaction on Black Ops 6, and I'm going to critique it, and I'm going to dissect it thoroughly. Said, ooh, okay.
Ops 6 leaks I have, bro. I have seen the Black Ops 6 leaks.
Oh, you have? Okay, that was going to be my question.
I've been trying to figure out, I'm like,
what are you trying to figure out?
can
You
I
like 'em?
engage with these tweets?
You can.
Or
Yes. If you think it, you can. Mr. Salt and Pepper. Looking like Ben J and Nassim looking
am
ass.
I like disrespecting my boys at Activision and Treyarch by doing it? Like I've
No,
got
but I
friends
might
at
have
Treyarch,
disrespected
and
you a little
I
bit.
don't
I
want to like
apologize.
bring more attention to
sorry.
these clips, even though they're out there.
Bring the attention. Bring all of the attention. It is their fuck up.
I don't think they would really be upset if I did, but
They would not. We have to think these leaks. They're on a jailbroken PS. I can't not do that now. Holy shit! Stop. It's on like a jailbroken PS4 presumably, and that's how all of these leaks are getting out. People have like imagine go over to your homie's house and he has like a locked door and he's like, "Yo, I got that secret sauce. Sit the fuck down. Don't say shit." And then instead of saying shit, they just scream shit, and now everyone knows the shit.
you're not going to COD Next, right? No, I'm not going to COD Next.
Then perfect.
Honestly, with kind of like this
Leak that
meta on
shit.
Twitch that we've been experiencing with a lot of React streaming and IRL, I'm like, dude,
Yeah, the react
Do I wanna
streaming.
leave-
It's kind of lit, is it not? Like the video, subscribe if you're seeing this on YouTube.
my family for like 2 days to go to this event. I got to fly across the country, or should I just sit at home and watch party these guys playing the new game? And
Stay at home or watch part. Stay at home with the wife and family, or go to the event. We know the answer to that. It's family, right?
that seemed a lot more appetizing than going through the hassle to go and get out there and do it the way that a lot of these other guys will be doing it. I think we've got the 100 Thieves Creator Camp coming up too, and that's happening like right before the move to Texas.
What is the creator camp?
So it just
Can I
seemed
come?
like
Is it
throwing a
boot camp?
wrench into a plan that did not need to be.
Is there any push-ups? Do
I did
to
not
do
need
like
to
a certain
rattle
amount of
that
push-ups?
cage. Morning chatters, what up, Daystro?
You can rattle my
Yo,
cage.
Mooks, that 5 gifted for real, man. I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, you too, Mooks. Yeah, I appreciate it. We'll come over here too if you want. God,
Yeah,
I'm
the
an
leaks
idiot.
have been crazy, dude. It sounds like
They are.
the game got uploaded to like the PlayStation Network, and then people on like
that's what I'm hearing.
PS4s like jailbroke it or
That's exactly what I'm hearing.
access the files.
Yep, you're hearing the same shit
Kind of
I'm
a
hearing,
fuck up,
brother.
right? The game looks
I don't
good
think
from
it's
the
a fuck
clips that
up.
I saw.
It might
I
be a
mean,
beautiful.
the first
intention.
couple leaks that I saw, it was some guy running around the map against bots,
Yep.
and I don't
His
think
ass.
he was very good at Call of Duty because I
Nope.
was just waiting for him to. I'm like, dude, all they did was promote this Omni movement bullshit. It's a new movement system. You could dive forward, sideways, backwards, all these different
Jinx.
directions.
Yep.
But they didn't really showcase that in the clip at all. And I'm like, okay, well,
Yeah, because the
that
person.
didn't help me at all. And then whatever came out like yesterday or this morning, last night, I saw something on the timeline when I first got into my office this morning, and somebody was moving, like sliding, fucking diving, shooting.
He's wishing
The
he had
game
that
looks
jailbroken
fast,
PS4.
brother.
Yeah, no, I
Omni
mean, I do
movement is
too.
not it.
Omni move. Okay, pause for whoever says the Omni movement is not it. Yeah, not unless you're the one at the house, you haven't played the fucking game. You have no clue. I hate that shit. People are like something new, and before they even try it, they're like, no, that's gross. Just like if someone you're talking to your homies, and they're like, hey, have you ever licked the butthole? And they're like, no, that's gross. And you're like, did you even try it? And they're like, no, ew, dude, that's gross. And you're like, but did you try it? No. You probably just get your own damn opinion.
I don't know, Kelly. Like, I think we need to play it first. We need to get hands on before we just say, nah, that's not for me. At least in my personal opinion.
Nate, I couldn't agree with you more, brother.
You know, I feel like that's what needs to happen. I need to play it and,
I
and
agree,
see it
brother.
for myself. It definitely did remind me of Cold War a little bit. Not the movement itself, but
Cold War vibes.
just the way the
I
map
also like
looked, the way
Black
the
Ops
guns
4.
were shooting. But I would have a hard time believing that Call of Duty would give us like a
Shove your
a
opinion
Cold
in
War
your.
remake.
Can I shove my
If they
opinion
had
in
4
your?
years to work on this game, I
can
feel
finish
like
that.
they got to have more tricks up their sleeves. But the movement is very fast. Like, that's the only thing that I could potentially agree with you, Kelly, when you say the Omni movement is not it.
Shit. Okay, well.
I mean, but here's
Sometimes
the
you
thing.
shoot your shot and you
I
get an
don't
air
actually
ball.
think the
you know?
movement of like MW3
You still walk away
would be
confidently.
so tough for me to like wrap my head around or like get used to or feel comfortable on if the maps weren't so like cluttered and congested. Like my best example that I can give is like playing Invasion Control or Invasion Hardpoint, where everything is just these tight corners. You have a bunch of fucking
I forgot you're
shit
married.
everywhere on the map. Like there's just not a lot of room to run. Not a lot of room to roam. And so the maps that I saw in the league, they seemed pretty open and pretty simple.
Sorry,
there
Senior
didn't seem
Alakazam.
like a lot of clutter, which I think could be nice. I had a lot of trouble with like visibility issues in the new game with people on head glitches, you know, so far away on the other side and they're gunning me cross map. It made it really difficult for me to like enjoy certain aspects of the game.
Totally.
But with a faster movement and hopefully the maps being a little bit more simple and clean and accessible visually, I don't know if the faster movement will bother me as much as it did in MW3. But yeah, I like watching some of the clips that I saw, I'm like, oh shit, this is pretty quick.
It is going to be super quick, which I'm not. I think right now, and once the game's going to come out, it's going to be fast, and then it's going to slow down a little bit because people are just going to figure out the lanes, how to shoot the guns, and just the overall feel of the game, right? I think it'll take probably about 3 to 4 weeks before the game ultimately slows down to what a normal pace is going to be for COD. I definitely agree, though. One thing that I'm not seeing any of these creators talk about, yes, the omnidirectional movement is for sure a thing, but I come from a paintball background, so I'm like, I kind of have like a little bias to this, but like, look at this chair, right? Most of the time in COD, imagine this goes all the way up, you're stepping out and you're shooting, giving your whole body to be exposed. But now, if you're looking at the clips, your character is like almost leaning out and giving very little to shoot at. And I'm curious because I haven't seen it yet. I'm wondering if like instead of trying to like shoulder, because normally in games a shoulder is kind of like this. I'm wondering in COD if you're going to get that Rainbow Six effect of shouldering with this. There's a lot of little mechanics, and when you go back and watch these leaks after you've liked and subscribed to this video, look at when someone's coming around an angle of a corner, they're not full stepping out. They're like leaning and then coming back. No, there's a lot of mechanics. There's a lot of mechanics, and that one's not being promoted in the slightest.
Yeah, yo, Dean, you gotta just search on Twitter, brother. There's leaks everywhere. My fucking Twitter algorithm has like me dialed to just like Valorant and like Black Ops 6 leaks right now. And
Same,
obviously
and
like
anime.
the market crashing and
Yep.
all this political shit, the Olympics, but
I think you and I have the same
who
timeline
won the
right now,
birdie
right?
pot the other day? Shibby won the birdie pot. I gotta actually pay him for that. I gotta pay him for that birdie pot. New setup? No, not a new setup. Yo, I'm actually curious, Marcos.
Like the way you're holding the gun? That's
how often do you watch
how
the
we're
stream?
supposed to play. You know about me playing paintball, right? How often do you watch the stream? I watch all the time, Nate.
Yo, Ethics, thanks for the good morning. Yo,
Well,
I
it's
wasn't even
afternoon,
trying
so
to
good
flame
afternoon
this
my
guy.
time.
I'm just curious.
Salt and pepper hair now. He's definitely moved his camera angle a little bit for the normal setup for sure. It definitely seems a little different. But I have to agree with Nate on everything that he's saying. Is really before we get any judgment, it looks super fast. But if you take a casual person, somebody who doesn't play a lot of COD, and then throw them into Modern Warfare 3 right now, they're gonna think it's insanely fast. So until we get our physical hands on it, I ain't too worried about it. I'm excited.
How often he watches the stream? I'm not trying to call him out, but I do want to know.
And just
Damn, my bad,
hold on,
Marco.
one more idea just for you guys. Not idea, but one more thing for you guys.
Maybe he just doesn't watch a ton. No, it's not a new setup. I just have the window open. I have the window open with a fan going because it's hotter in this room than it is outside.
Let's get it. Skirt. Skirt. All right. When it comes to like competitiveness and I think the most important thing about sports and any athletic endeavor is winning. I think I have a good understanding of it. And coming from paintball, going into esports and Call of Duty, oh, I love it because it just feels like I don't know. I enjoy the aspect of guns. For me, paintball is you have one person on one side of the field, I'm on the other, and it's just me and you have a gun. Who's gonna get the other first? And that just translates to COD and everything so much. I just wish I almost found gaming a little earlier than I did, but yeah, I definitely have tried airsoft. But airsoft people do not like paintball people at all.